Are budget all-in-one home gyms the future for the home gym community, or are they just another dime a dozen knockoff fads destined for Facebook Marketplace? The No Fade channel, checking in from the home gym. Jonathan here with Blazzed Fitness Equipment's all-in-one functional trainer, Smith machine, half rack, as well as a lat pull down and low row. Does this thing have it all? Does it deliver everything you need for your home gym in a small amount of space and for only $1,700 before any discounts or promo codes? Make no mistake, the current home gym fad is to pack as much versatility and variety into as small of a space as possible.
Give him that hawk to it.
Much like the hawk to a girl, the internet and home gym companies are quick to jump on the latest trend. Heck, Smith machines used to be faux pas. They used to be something that people would make fun of you for using until a few years ago when Sam Sulek kind of brought them back to popularity. We've seen countless gym equipment companies building their own version of these all-in-one home gyms with the help of a select few overseas manufacturers.
Damn!
You don't need to be a detective like Batman. A simple search on Amazon will yield a few hundred of these all-in-one home gyms that look eerily similar. Is Blazzed Fitness a new home gym equipment company looking to make a big impact in the industry with innovative designs and top quality products? Or are they just another pop-up company using Alibaba to create copycat products?
No.
The truth actually lies somewhere in the middle. At first glance, it seems to check off all the boxes that you would want for a home gym. Functional trainer, Smith machine, half rack, lat pull down, low row, multi-grip pull-up bar, a regular pull-up bar, and a whole slew of pretty decent attachments on top of it, and they throw in free shipping. Woo! Unfortunately, this thing looks good from afar, but far from good. Now, make no mistake, this Blazzed Fitness all-in-one home gym can handle what almost all of you could possibly throw at it. And it will absolutely get the job done if you're just looking to
crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
If you had this in your garage gym, in your home gym, you would have absolutely no excuses as to why you are not crushing your fitness goals. However, Blazzed Fitness has made a few mistakes. Mistakes that many online reviewers seem to just miss.
No!
Or they just forgot to talk about, also known as lying by omission. And the biggest mistake has to be plastic pulleys. Now, I fully admit, as we know, when you go budget on any type of functional trainer, they're typically gonna come with plastic pulleys, and it will work, it will get the job done. Unfortunately, it's never gonna feel nearly as nice as your aluminum pulleys, the pulleys that you get at a local gym. So a lot of people buy the functional trainer expecting it to act like the high-end piece at their local gym. It comes with plastic pulleys and they are disappointed.
Hit the bricks, pal, and beat it.
When you go budget, you should expect to get plastic pulleys. However, $1,700 is not budget these days. When it comes to this type of stuff, $1,700 is quite high compared to the competition. I would have loved to see them either bring this price point down or offer aluminum pulleys. A quick search on Amazon and you will find a number of all-in-one home gyms with the Smith machine, the functional trainer, the half rack that come in hundreds less than this Blazzed Fitness. I don't know if they're aiming to put the price point higher in order to sweet talk you with some great deals. A lot of companies do that, like Titan Fitness. They put the price point high, and then all of a sudden they get some crazy blowout deal that's limited time only, and that pulls you in because you think you're getting a deal. Another option they could have done in order to keep their prices low keep it marketable, to pull you in, is to go with plastic pulleys, keep the price point down, but offer you the upgrade option of simply buying an aluminum pulley set so that you know you can just hit that button, pay a bit extra, and still get that aluminum pulley smoothness when it comes to the functional trainer. Probably the best company that's done this so far, in my opinion, is Bells of Steel. They've got a number of budget pulley options, but you can go right on their website and buy the specific aluminum pulley packages that will bring it right up to the professional grade. Regardless of whether Blazzed Fitness or any other company uses plastic pulleys, I don't know how much they think they're actually saving, but I guarantee you they're hurting themselves in the long run, because when people get that in, they're gonna have what they perceive to be a negative experience compared to what they've used in the past, and they're gonna talk about it.
Can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
One big mistake by Blazzed Fitness is not listing the cable tolerance weight allowed on their functional trainer. So you really don't know how heavy you can safely load this thing up. Now, if you go on their website, you'll see that the rack itself has an 800-pound capacity, which is probably much more than any of us can lift. However, it does say it has a 300-pound user weight. I don't know if that means you're not allowed to do super heavy weighted pull-ups, but that seems a little bit weird to think that if I just have a couple of 45s strapped to my waist, I couldn't do pull-ups without this thing kind of hitting Snap City. Also, the rack has an interesting small floor plate across the middle that I don't necessarily know if it serves any purpose. I'm sure it offers a little bit of stability and certainly gives it a little bit of aesthetics, but why it's there, I have no idea. Comment below if you have any reasoning on why that footplate even exists. But all hope is not lost when it comes to Blazzed Fitness or this all-in-one home gym. With the very few small changes, this thing can be a top competitor in a very stacked home gym market. First things first, they need to lower the price point by about $300 or $400. I don't know if the price is intentionally high to account for the fact that they will throw in some free gifts with purchase, or they're keeping that price point high to give them the bandwidth in order to run great, crazy promotional sales to pull you in. Either way, the market itself, when you compare it to the competition, is very stacked.
Embarrassment of riches, as they say.
And I know it's hard for a company to want to ever lower their prices, but they may need to if they want to get people to choose theirs over the plethora that are on Amazon. Number 2, add aluminum pulleys as a potential add-on purchase. That way, if people are really looking to save money, they could go with the plastic pulley route. But if they want to spend a few bucks more, they simply can buy that aluminum pulley add-on package. Frankly, I think Blazzed Fitness should probably sell those at cost. I can't imagine those would be very expensive if they're doing this in bulk. And number 3, this is really a pet peeve of mine, is the instructions. Now, these days, instructions are just horrible by nature, but it's also something that really doesn't cost much to fix. There's no price point needed in order to just make better instructions. Frankly, the good companies will not only have very detailed PDF instructions that you can download, they also have YouTube videos showing you step by step to make sure that you don't make a mistake on step number 2, only to find out when you're ready to wrap this thing up that you've got to take it all apart in order to fix step number 2. Now, instructions are probably the last thing people consider when making a purchasing decision. But as a company, you don't want customers to instantly regret their purchasing choices before they even have it assembled. And quite frankly, you want to avoid unnecessary calls to customer service. So fixing those instructions are going to grease the grooves when it comes to helping your customers enjoy their purchase. Before you close the door on Blazzed Fitness, I definitely think they're a home gym company that's here to stay. Case in point, their budget adjustable bench comes in at $200 and you ain't getting much in 2025 for $200. And it's got some solid features with regards to the adjustability as well as the pad thickness. And frankly, $200 delivered is a great deal. I've certainly worked out on a lot worse that cost a lot more. Another standout when it comes to the innovation side is their Lone Star Power Bar. Now, we know power bars are a dime a dozen, and ones that have a Cerakote finish are also a dime a dozen on the market, but they did something nice. Not only did they use a 29 millimeter shaft in terms of the diameter, they used a Cerakote finish, so it's gonna last you a lifetime. They've got aggressive knurl. Yes, lots of companies do that, but they did a dual tone, which really stands out. And at the end of the day, most of us, when we buy our barbells, the decision that we use when we decide to hit that buy it now button is the price and how it looks. It also comes with PVD sleeves, which are gonna be highly durable. And that's probably one of the biggest complaints when it comes to barbells is that people get them in, and then after heavy use, the sleeves look all teared up. They look like they've gone through the ringer. For a company that's just started out, I think Blazzed Fitness is doing fantastic. Case in point, look at Rep Fitness, #2 home gym equipment seller in the US, but roll that clock back to when they first started. Their first 2 years, they were rolling out stuff that was average at best, and they certainly put in the work and the money and the engineering to develop some really fun, innovative products that pushed the home gym community forward and made all the other home gym companies step up and do better. And hopefully Blazzed Fitness will continue to move in that direction, making better, innovative products as well as great deals that stand out and make you want to bring it into your home gym. If you want to see 2 garage gym videos that are delivering unbelievable value, then check these out. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back